This is one of the most unforgettable blade-breaking moments. In Forged in Fire, the judge barely applies pressure, and the 100-layer Damascus blade snaps clean in half. But the real highlight of this episode is a competitor unlike anyone the show has ever seen. Since the competition began, he has never used modern machinery to forge his blades. No power hammers, no presses, no machines. Everything is done purely by hand. Even when facing train-grade spring steel, he simply bends it with brute force. And somehow, every blade he forges gives the judges a strange, satisfying feeling that's hard to describe. Seeing such a hardcore competitor, the producers decided to raise the stakes. They bring out a massive locomotive coil spring as the only material for the challenge. The task for all 4 competitors: forge a unique short blade with a cutting edge between 30 and 40 centimeters. And there's one more requirement: the spine must include a fuller groove that runs at least half the length of the blade. The moment Lou sees the enormous spring, he immediately decides he's going to forge a wild, battle-style blade. But there's one big problem: the spring is so huge, it doesn't even fit inside the forge, so he has no choice but to cut it down first before forging. Zero quickly slices off the pointed end of the spring and throws it straight into the furnace, planning to forge a blade with a hidden tang and explosive edge profile. Zeta keeps it simple, cutting off just a single coil of the spring. Small, easy to heat, fast to forge. But Lou is different. 30 minutes into the competition, he's still slowly cutting through the spring with nothing but an angle grinder. Not because he doesn't want to use better tools, but because he has never used modern machines in his life. From scrap metal to finished blades, everything he's ever forged has been done with pure physical strength. The judges are stunned, but the craziest moment is yet to come. While the other competitors use machines to straighten the spiral spring, Lou does it the hard way: a hand hammer, his feet, his entire body. And finally, he literally bends the spring straight with his bare hands. The judges can't believe what they're watching, but the extreme heat inside the forge starts taking its toll. Lou nearly collapses from exhaustion. After a short break, he decides to try using a power hammer for the first time. One heavy strike, and he ruins the billet immediately. Turns out, this warrior truly only fights with a hand hammer. With 90 minutes left, the competition suddenly turns chaotic. Zero becomes the first competitor to cut a perfect fuller using the press. Maximum efficiency. Gauss pulls out a custom-made small hammer and begins carving the groove by hand. But the blade temperature is too low. One swing, and the billet snaps into 2 pieces. With only 45 minutes left, he has no choice but to start forging a new blade from scratch. Meanwhile, Zero is already finished forging and becomes the first to quench his blade. Then something unbelievable happens. The second person to quench is Gauss, who just restarted his blade. He forged an entire knife in only 40 minutes. And Lou, he continues slowly, hammering every inch by hand. No machines, no shortcuts, just raw strength. At the very last moment, he finally completes the quench. The blade comes out, perfectly straight. Time's up. The first round is officially over. Now the big question is, who will be the first competitor eliminated?